realize that little adapter goes from, I'm using that for the mouse. I was like, I go home and I'm looking all over for it. I go, ah, shoot, it's already plugged in there, but I can get another one. Or get a cable with an end on each end, the right end on each side. But
okay. Yeah, so I just started a new stream and just watching to see this.
Is that one we have to refresh there?
I think it just, once it picks it up, it'll switch here from connect screen to just to check. I'll refresh the page, but I believe it's just a matter. There's just a delay.
There's a lag. Sometimes I've noticed that when we've done stuff. It depends. Depending on schools we go to, sometimes it obviously more about the actual connection that we have with the Wi-Fi,
sure.
But it does. It does take some time sometimes to connect with YouTube, which I'm also wondering if sometimes if it has to do with, is there more people using YouTube or less people? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the reason would be. If it's an OBS issue or.
I would assume you got pretty good Wi-Fi right
here. Yeah.
Yeah, I would think so.
Because if I go to in here, it shows. Oops, I typoed there, but test stream is live.
Is it showing up on the page?
Not yet. Well, I can double check, but nope.
No, it's still saying video. It's reading that something's trying to play, but it's not there yet.
There it goes.
Oh,
wow. It took about a minute and a half to load up, but
that's okay.
I mean, we try to get things going pretty early.
Right. I have no problem with
that. I always go back in and edit the video anyways to start right when Tom starts speaking, so that if someone wants to listen back, they don't have to fast forward anything.
So I am seeing though, now that this is connected and I'm in here, I do still have to click on edit and go down and click allow embedding. So that would be the only other.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah, if that's the only two steps. My gosh,
to literally hit start streaming on OBS and allow embedding.
To click, and there we go, edit, and go down and click allow embedding.
And then you can just pull up it very
So that would be the only other.
That's easy.
If that's the only two steps. My gosh, right.
To literally hit start streaming on OBS and allow embedding.
To click, and there we go, edit, and go down and click allow embedding.
And then you can just pull up it very
So that would be the only other.
Start streaming. That's the only two steps. Embedding.
So can you set that right then?
To literally hit start streaming.
Or is it
streaming on OBS?
Well,
and allow embedding.
This is all done. And there we go, edit, test environment, and click. So what I'll do is that'll be the only other, all the info you would need, including this code to create this. Effectively, it's just a new way or a different way of writing the code that is being used on the site. This versus this.
I understand what he's saying. I don't understand how to do any of that stuff because I've never written code. My brother has, so I kind of understand a very small portion of it.
Yeah, but you can get access to the this admin. So like
the site, yeah.
In this example, it's
yeah, WordPress. And I've used actually our actual Rangers, CIRangers.org looks like this, so I understand the backside of it.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's a WordPress or what he used.
Right.
I can't remember which one he used.
So it'd be
getting
similar
access
to getting into this admin portal and then just editing that chunk.
And where it says API key and channel ID, that's just the only thing that would need to be replaced.
Your guys's, right. And in fact, I can probably even, if I go...
And I could probably test it tomorrow. Maybe I could do if we get it set up by then, I could just do the game tomorrow and make sure it all works.
We may have Mark, too, to help
get
him started on doing some play-by-play. But, yeah, if we can get this running by tomorrow.
Or Thursday, too, because we have the boys' game Thursday, so... And I could probably test it tomorrow.
When we need
to get it set up by then, I need to get access to. We need access to the site.
Okay.
I So I guess, yeah, I'll just get this documented with some, simple language
Okay.
and some steps on just kind of regarding that API and the channel ID, and
And how to create an API,
it'll
basically.
it'll
That's all I
just
would need, yeah.
yep, it'll just be a matter of
Catching them.
of yeah, just swapping these out, and then the main thing is getting access to the site's admin portal
And then just changing
and
stuff.
just changing this bit of code here. Um, and depending on if it's WordPress or GoDaddy, it's going to be different.
I don't think it's GoDaddy.
I can't remember either. We went.
Because I know if you go to rangerslive.com, it says GoDaddy.
Okay, and GoDaddy is listed as the registrar
Oh, it is?
for the
Okay.
site, but it does also mention another company, this domains. I forget what it was now, but
Is
it
it
doesn't
Tech?
matter. Yep, I got it here. Yep, it's
Oh, yeah, you already did that. Yeah.
yeah. That
It is
mentions
GoDaddy. I know if it was going to be
domains
.com
by
or something,
proxy.
we were going to have to pay it.
I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know domains by
But
proxy.
otherwise, yeah, it comes up as
It's
GoDaddy.
GoDaddy.
So,
So I think obviously want to try to go to a free one.
and I have
Free site. That's what I figured. I know we paid $50 for the domain. I just don't know. Oh, okay.
3 years, I think it was.
Is that what he said?
I thought he said
Okay.
3 years.
I know.
We may lose it or
It's tied to. Okay. Yeah. Yep.
yeah.
Correct. No, I agree. I don't mind paying a little bit if it's going to keep it an easier and safer option.
So yeah, GoDaddy is quite a bit different how it's set up, but I'm hoping you can add just like actual code. Although the way that it's going to depend on how it's already set up, I
Yeah.
suppose, a little bit too. It's like in in WordPress.
It's pretty simple.
Well, the way I do it in here is if I'm editing the site, I would just add a is it you just tell it to just add custom HTML, and it just gives you a box
And
to
then you just write that code
put it in there.
Yeah. Or put the code in there, yeah.
Whereas GoDaddy's, obviously different. I don't see.
See where it says audio and video? Is that part of it?
Yeah,
no, it's all HTML.
but that's so limited is the problem. Like, so that added a little thing here for me to do a live stream, but not sure. Let's see.
And it may be easier to find it once I get access to the site, because then you can actually see where it's at.
Definitely.
And how if there's code, then you can kind of understand where stuff is at.
Yeah. That's my one gripe with GoDaddy is that it's too simple.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there's not much you can do.
Right. I want to go in here and custom do some settings here, and it's unfortunately, it's so simplified that it might limit your ability to do that. So that's, I think we're getting ahead of ourselves with that though.
Yeah, we need to get some of the basic stuff first.
You just need to get access to the site and find out, is it managed through this GoDaddy interface or is it
Or was
something
it
else? Or
Okay.
so for now, I'm just gonna document everything and I'll send it to whichever email you want it to go to. Where should I send
You
it
can
to?
send it to my email.
What is it?
ctwig, 2 G's, at ci.k12.mn.us. Yeah, so just the school email.
Okay. All right. I will get that typed up and sent out. And
Thank you.
any questions you have, we can always reach out to. Well, you'll have my email.
Yeah,
Send it
if
to
there's
you.
anything specific, but it seems like it's going to be, once we get access, I should be able to look around. I was going to poke around back there anyways, because again, I've done my own website through WordPress, so I understand that side.
Sure.
Not even the schools, but my own business's website. So, but I don't know a GoDaddy website. I've never looked at it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just poking around, getting used to it.
Yeah, I set one up for this group that asked me to, and I regret using GoDaddy. I have another site through WordPress that's for my the lake association I'm on, and it's much easier.
Maybe depending on how long it's for, we could even switch and change sites too. I mean, we have the domain name, which is the number one priority, but
Right.
it doesn't matter who hosts the site.
No.
We can do it from any site, so we can always change it to.
Yeah.
The domain name's the only thing we really have to have.
Yep. And yeah, that's
We
pretty
can change
easy.
it. We could change it to something else today if we wanted.
Yep. But again, I think for now, since we don't know, that's I think jumping the gun on worrying about anything. So let's just I'll get this to you, and then you can go and get the API and the channel ID, and then I suppose the next thing will just be getting that access from
To the site. Yeah, so I'll have you contact Ben and say, hey, can we get the access? Because I emailed him about it last week, and he still hasn't got back to me. So.
Okay.
He at least answers your calls right away. So
does,
you just
yeah.
call and say, hey, can you get us access to the website? So, okay.
All right, I think
Perfect.
that's it for now.
Thank you.
Huh?
Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, that's great, John.
Yeah.
It's,
And whatever.
it'd be so much simpler for us if we get this thing rolling like that.
Mhm.
2 steps.
Well, yeah, it's two, maybe a third step, but that's all right where it is. You're not jumping
You're not
back and
copying
forth.
and pasting
Yeah,
stuff.
we're going from 4 different pages.
And if you add OBS in there, it's really 5.
Well,
So,
and I noticed you guys use that cards site. That I don't think is even necessary.
I don't think
with
it is.
this.
No, it's not. No, with it, we just skip it basically. All you
Right.
do is open OBS, start.
Because all that's doing is
generating a
info
code
from YouTube for right.
Yeah, whereas this is basically set up just to
Right.
read that it's happening.
Yeah, it's just constantly watching
Yeah.
for that stream.
So, and then if we could create a second one, like you said, where hey, go here to listen to past games, and I could just create a second box.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's just copying and pasting basically
that would just be as simple as having another
We found that
link
people
down
are
here.
using that a lot, going back.
Yeah, and I think because people are actually going to rangerslive.net, and we're leaving the stream up there, so they're listening to the game, and then it says go to YouTube, but if there was just one basic one saying, hey, here's the link to go listen to past Ranger contests.
Exactly, yeah.
That's something like that, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
our listeners probably need it as easy as possible.
Oh, we don't, yep, and that's why if it's like he said, just right below where the box is, done.
So it would just be a matter of adding a link there,
Which is a direct link right to,
view past streams.
yeah.
And of course, it's not visible because it's probably black on black right now.
Yeah, which
but
makes sense.
It's in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would just be adding a line that says, visit
Rangers Live
this.
YouTube channel or whatever, channel page, like you said. Yeah.
Right. Oh, that's part of the other reason I think I. But anyway, you get the
I
idea.
get the idea. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah, perfect. Okay.
All right. I will get that.
Thank you.
Put together and
Yeah,
sent
that's
out to you.
awesome, man. Thanks, John.
Thanks, John. I appreciate your work
No
and your help
problem.
with that. So, and then whatever we need to do, and
I brought all the stuff just in case. I didn't know
Yeah.
if you needed
but
to
whatever we
sign
need to
all
do
of
to
it.
compensate or anything, just let me know.
Oh,
I'll let you talk.
he takes care of that.
I'll let Tom work his
I
magic.
will take care of it.
We'll work on it. So thank you
Okay.
so much.
No
I
problem.
appreciate you. So, all right.
Yeah, that'll make our life a lot easier.
Well,
Mine,
and yeah,
Well, everybody's. It just makes sense.
and feel free to email me with any questions or help you need or and whatever.
Yeah, perfect.
And you got, maybe I should get your phone number.
Oh, yeah, sure.
In case we need to get a hold of you, John.
Yep.
I could text you or something. All right.
So, yep. 838-8356.
356, perfect. Yeah, we'll just maybe text you if we need a
Yeah.
phone for or something
No problem.
like that.